Hello, I'm Kyle Bradshaw from Rig Gear Adventure, and today I want to introduce you to the Hurricane Dual Sport Saddlebags, part number SE-4014. Following the launch of our 50-liter Hurricane saddlebags, which mount to adventure motorcycle racks, we've been asked countless times for a rackless version that works well on dirt bikes, dual sport motorcycles, and enduro motorcycles as well. Taking some of those features that we really like from the larger bags and coupling that with the dual sport saddlebag functionality that we have in the Trails End line, we've now created a completely waterproof version for these smaller motorcycles. And these here are the completely waterproof Hurricane Dual Sport Saddlebags. These fit nearly any dirt bike, enduro bike, or dual sport motorcycle. Made from a heavy-duty UV-treated PVC Tarpaulin material with electronically heat-welded seams, these are completely waterproof. The roll top closure with quick release buckles makes getting in and out of these bags extremely easy. Inside the bags you will find removable and optional stiffeners, which allow the bags to hold their shape even when empty. With the stiffeners removed, these bags can be compressed completely against the side of the motorcycle. And the air purge valve makes compression easy with or without gear. Now let's jump into the installation. When you pull your Hurricane Dual Sport saddlebags out of the package, you're gonna have a crossover strap here. It's gonna have two metal buckles. That's gonna allow you to attach these bags to any fender rail or rack. You're then gonna have two girth hitch straps. This is for an alternate mounting. It's gonna allow you to come straight to the rack itself, back to a turn signal, or any other hard part on the motorcycle. The other two items you're gonna have are the two optional stiffeners. We're gonna get those installed after we get these bags laid over the motorcycle. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna attach the hook and loop throw over straps to one another. And then we're gonna set the bags over the bike. Now that the bags are on the bike, I'm going to take my internal stiffener and slide it into the bag so the bag will hold its shape even when empty. Now that we have the stiffeners installed and the bags thrown over the bike, we're going to take a quick look at both sides of the bag and make sure that they're lined up evenly and sitting exactly where we want them. Now we're going to take these two metal hooks and affix them to the rear fender of our motorcycle. Now that we have the brackets pulled tight, we're going to go ahead and feed our straps through the D-rings. Next, we're going to take the end of our strap and go through the tension lock buckle on the back of our saddlebag. We're going to leave these loose for the time being, and we're going to move to the front of the bag and attach to the frame rail. Now before I begin, I'm going to go ahead and roll the saddlebag down so it has its proper shape before I start pulling this thing into place. Now we've got the bag kind of tidied up here, let's come over to the front of the bag, and we're going to be working with this cinch strap right here. We're going to loosen this guy up, actually remove it completely. We're now going to take this strap that is attached to the very back side of the bag through the D-ring here at the bottom of the bag, and then we're going to pass it through the D-ring here at the front of the bag. We're now going to feed this strap through the frame of the motorcycle and then back up into the tension lock buckle. So with this strap correctly run through these two D-rings, the tighter we make this buckle right here, the tighter or more firmly the saddlebag is going to be pulled to the side of the motorcycle. Now we're going to jump over to the other side and get this side situated before we tighten everything down for final installation. Now that we have this other side bag installed, we're going to go ahead and tighten up all four corners, the front and the rear, both sides of the vehicle. And once we get these nice and tight, we're going to take our extra strap. Now this is a key here. These are left super long because these fit all kinds of different installations. For this application, I'd probably cut the strap right here and burn the end so I have a lot less strap to mess with every time I install these on the bike. But if you want to leave the strap long, go ahead and roll it back on itself and tuck it in to the strap keeper, just like so. Once you're done here at the front, you're going to come back to the back and make sure this has remained nice and tight, and it has. We're going to roll this strap back on itself and stick it underneath the strap holder as well. Now the last thing you've got to do is go ahead and snug up all of the other accessory buckles if you're not going to be running one of our rig packs. What I recommend is you pull out each of the tails, pull this down nice and evenly on top of the bag, and then we're going to tuck those tails right back into the strap holders. Now that we have the top and bottom straps buttoned up, we have one last strap to contend with. This is going to be our compression strap. The strap's going to run across the top of the bag, down underneath to a D-ring, and then around the front of the bag and clip just like so. This is going to allow us to compress this bag against the motorcycle, making sure this bag is as tight to the bike as we can get it. Now, a really neat feature of these saddlebags is the fact that you can put anything you want to under these two dual fastening straps. We got two on the top and two at the bottom, and they've been specifically made for the attachment of our 5-liter rig pack. This rig pack has special anti-migration loops sewn into it here on the sides, or the perfect placement for the straps on top of the saddlebag. Take a look at this. And there you have it, guys, the rig pack attached to the top of our dual sport Hurricane saddlebags. Now, this rig pack is sold separately, but it is a great way to add an additional 5 liters of storage to your saddlebags, either on top or on the bottom. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate you. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there. And if you'd like to learn more about the Hurricane dual sport saddlebags, the rig pack, or any of the other Hurricane items, please visit Nelson-Rigg.com.